take a shot every time I say 2020 in this video. Hey guys, it's Jeanette, and today I'm going to be filming a 20 products I want to use up in 2020. So my 2020 project pan. I have 20 things here, and what I'm going to do to mark that these are the things I want to use up, I'm going to put some nail polish in the bottom of them or something like that, just so I can check, and I'll probably do a quarterly update maybe. Let me know if that's something you guys would like to see. Before I start, if you guys haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you end up liking it, and leave a comment down below of what products you want to use up in the year 2020, because I would love to know. So without further ado, 20 items is a lot, so let me just get on in with it. So the first thing I want to use up is this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I'm up to here right now. I'm gonna use like a Sharpie or something to mark what I get to. So this is the first thing. The next thing that I plan on using up is the MAC Prep and Prime Setting Spray, and I'm up to here right now. So I've used about half of it already, so I just want to use up the second half. Now my favorite perfume that I want to use up and get a new one of is the Black Opium perfume. I'm pretty much like down to here right now, so I can easily use it up. So that is definitely something I'm going to be doing. And now, since that's my favorite perfume, it's pretty much the only one that I ever use. But I do have perfumes that I just haven't used because I've been using this one that I've had way before that. So something I want to do is just use up those perfumes. So something else I put in here is this perfume by Ariana Grande. It's the Ari perfume, and it's up to about here right now. This is something that I'm gonna hopefully be using up, and it's what I am wearing today. Next, I want to use up the Glam Glow Water Burst Moisturizer. It's pretty much brand new and I haven't used it much, but I love it a lot, and I'm probably gonna definitely use this up in the year 2020. Now, if you guys have watched my video where I spoke about 6 things I don't need to be buying in the year 2020, I mentioned chapstick because I have a lot of it. So one thing I put in here is a pretty much brand new EOS chapstick. I've only used it a few times, so hopefully I can finish this in 2020. So now for the rest of these products, pretty much they are things I use kind of on a daily basis. So that's why I put them in this video. I want to use up the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Primer. I am up to here with it. I've used probably about a third, and I use this a decent amount of the time. So I think I can definitely use this up in the entire year of 2020. After primer, you put on a foundation. So I want to use up the MAC Studio Water Weight SPF 30 foundation. It's probably like around here, but I dropped it, so it's all like all over the place. And I use this a lot, especially during the summer, so it's something I really feel like I can use up. Now, the next thing I want to use up is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've used up most of it, I want to say, but there's still a decent amount left. So the next 2 things I want to use up is the Urban Decay Original Primer Potion and the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. When it comes to brows, I pretty much only use the same 2 products. Every once in a while I'll use something else, but for the most part, I pretty much only use the Anastasia brow gel thing. So that's something I want to use up. And then before I bought this, I pretty much only ever used the Dip Brow in the shade Auburn, and this is what I have used so far. And I just want to use the rest of that. My favorite eyeshadow palette that I own is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. And I haven't used a lot of it yet, but it's my favorite palette. And I want to use it up completely. So I'm going to be wearing this a lot, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, actually. Another thing that I'm actually wearing right now is the Smashbox liquid lip, and I'll probably use a lot of this up, especially in the winter, because it's the perfect shade for winter. An eyeliner that I really want to use up is the It Superhero Liner. It's one of my favorite eyeliners of all time. So if you guys would like to see a favorite makeup products video, leave that down below and I'll definitely do that. Now I only have a few things left to talk about. I feel like I've been like speed talking this whole time, so I apologize. But the next thing I want to use up is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. It's a mini sized, and that's basically what I have left. So I can definitely use this up. Another bronzer that I recently purchased, and it's one of my now favorite bronzers I've ever used, is the Too Faced Sweet Pie bronzer. I've been using it almost every single day. It smells so nice too, and it's something that I want to use up. Alright, now I have two things left. I want to use up the All Nighter Urban Decay Translucent Powder. Probably can't see it in the camera, but there is like a little dent here from using it, so I'll probably be able to hit pan soon. And I feel like I use it most of the time when I do a full face of makeup. And now, before I purchased this, pretty much the only powder I used was the Too Faced Loose Translucent Setting Powder, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I've used up almost half of it. So that's something I want to finish up in the new year. I'm sorry if I spoke really fast during this video. I just rambled. And again, leave a comment down below any videos you would like to use up in the new year, because again, I'd love to know. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, because it will help me with one of my New Year's resolutions, which is to get monetized, so that'll help me out a lot. Like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye! Not video, but yeah, this is